Hello everyone, and welcome to the biggest sketchbook tour on the channel ever. So, I started showing you my sketchbooks around, well, late. So, I've had a lot of sketchbooks that I haven't shown you guys yet, which I will show you today. This is my whole art journey from when I was 10 years old to when I'm 20 years old. A decade of art, guys, okay? So, listen. This is going to be cringe art, okay? So if you want an ego boost, you can watch this. Okay, hello, hi, welcome, ego boost time, okay, ego boost. So we start with this little, this little one. My first sketchbook ever, guys, okay? I probably made a lot of drawings before this, of course, but on different papers and stuff that I've probably lost over the years. So when I was a little girly whirly, I loved horses a lot, so that was what I drew. And dragons. And How to Train Your Dragon stuff. So there's a sheep from How to Train Your Dragon, and there's Toothless, of course. Couldn't you see that? And then, yeah, just a lot of animals. I'm probably going to, like, flip through these and not really... because I can't stop and talk about every page, because then we'll be here all day. I was very into Mia and Me. It's a, like, series about magical horses and a girl that is transported into a magical world and all that jazz. So yeah, I just drew a lot of those horses as well, where I just kind of, like, copied what I saw. Yeah. Oh, I like how I only use, like, one drawing a page and then nothing on the backside. It's kind of interesting. 5, horse, a horse that's tied up. Here's a hand, here's a disturbing horse. More horses, notes, Angry Birds, that was also a hit when I was little. And then, this is my dragon, Carl Magnus. Yep. It's supposed to be Stormcutter from How to Train Your Dragon, of course. I bought a little figurine when I was on vacation, so. Then here. What is this? Aha. So I tried to draw all the classes, I think. I came to 2 classes and I didn't want to do anymore. Yeah. Where am I? There I am. Okay, and I got a figurine from that series that I was really hooked on. Me and Me, yeah. Blank page. So this one I was really proud of when I made it. Yeah. That's that. Oh, it's so broken. Here's Glace. Old Glace Doodles. She's looking at the phone and being trapped and shit. Very nice. A chicken. Starting a horse. I think this is me trying to mirror what happens in Rise of Berk when you get a dragon egg. That's a game I still play, by the way. 10 years. Anyway, there's more Toothless. More Toothless. Scary. That's what it said, okay? Yeah. That's a Undertale OC. Rune didn't exist yet. This is also Undertale OC. I'll probably talk about it one day. Okay, the start of the sisters, the dragon gods in my world. This was like... yeah, this is probably the start of Void. Very inspired by this short film on YouTube. Yeah, this is Sandron, my sand wraith dragon that I had on School of Dragons. This is a FNAF OC girly that got fucking cooked because kids get cooked in that thing. Yeah. Here is a text that, like, old Glace was, like, describing. Me? I'm not like a usual werewolf. Like, get out. I'm not like the other girls. No! So yeah. She was, yeah. I'll probably talk about this too, like, later, like, the evolution of Glace. Here we have Glace Doodle. I was really proud of that at the time. Yeah. So that's the first sketchbook. Now on to more. Sketchbook number 2. I think. It looks like it, at least. Because it's literally... It starts with the same... the same fucking... toothless doodle. So, it can't not be the correct one. So here we have Hookfang from How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah. And then Stormfly. And a pony that I had. And then more stuff. Right, so this is typical child drawings. Keep in mind, I was 10 years old. I believe that a lot of like artists, kids now, have a lot more... Like, okay, so I have a cousin, a small little cousin. And she's like so much better than I was at her age. And I feel like that's because she has like a lot of screens that she can get inspiration from. And since she's being fed so much inspiration or like media from a young age, then she can like quicker find out what she likes, maybe? This is a running theory on like most people from the generation that is like spawning right now, is getting born right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that kind of happened for us. Like in 10th grade, I knew exactly what I wanted to do in my life, but still I had to go more to school, and that was just like purposeless. Look, blank page, guys. Isn't this a good drawing? Okay, yeah, so that's this one. We have this Celestia fan art from that one episode when Shining Armor was about to marry the wrong girl. Yup. Chickens. We had chickens when I was little. So, yeah. This is a bit later. I think I was 13 here. That's Glaze at the time. And these are all my other OCs. I played like Wildcraft or whatever it's called, like a mobile multiplayer game where you could be animals. So I had animal OCs here from that game. This one is an OC from Shard Seekers. Blue Jay. I think she's called Pip or something. That's my Funtime Wolfie OC animatronic thingy. Yeah. She's still alive. Kinda, barely. Yeah. This this is more like it, guys. This is what I'm looking for. Look, this is basically autobiography right now. This is me, my life. We had a trampoline, we had a chicken. I had blonde hair for some reason. Yeah, it's all canon. It's all canon. This is this basically translates to knock on the door before you come in type shit. So this was my sign on my door for a while. That's Glaze. Moving on. This, you guys remember the robot kitty meme? Yeah. So that's this. So this is both like a. This is kind of like a Star Wars OC. And yeah, I was 12 years old when I made this. I was very proud of it. Merry Christmas! Glaze! Star Wars OC! Okay, so, that's Glaze. Yep, moving on. Starfire Friends! Me and my friend wanted to make a YouTube channel. Now this is Minecraft. My little brother, my cousin, and me. My like older cousin, she's my age. So we had our little skins, and then we made like custom skins and shit, and we just hung out. Yeah. So me was also Glaze. I had Glaze skin. Umbreon and Sylveon. Peak. More of me being in Minecraft, and then having Glaze's like design as the skin. I on Pocket Edition, of course. I tried to make like a new village, like a big house in the mountain, and then of course creepers. I always have issues with creepers, dude. Like my friend, my cousin is a builder, and then I come there and I just attract all the creepers, and then she gets angry at me. Okay, Glaze. Moving on. We're going to come back to Glaze in 2027 because then she's like, she's 10 years old in 2027 basically. I think. Something like that. So yeah, here's just a lot of doodles of my Undertale OC. Yeah, there she is, and she's with Gaster. And there's baby Undyne and baby Alphys, and yeah. Lore, guys! Lore! This was also the Undertale human OC that I had. Inspired by Sashli's like designs and stuff. And then yeah, so that's that. Did I draw something behind? Yeah! Okay, so I basically thought that this was going to be the, you know, the blue heart human, I think. And then she killed him or whatever. Yeah. I think his name is Silver, I don't know. I was cooking something there, but I don't really remember anymore. More of those, too. Of course, Silver had a gun, yeah. This is where it starts, okay? This is the first time I ever drew Glaze. Again, we're going to come back to that in 2027, okay? Trust. Okay, trust in the Force, guys. It's gonna come along soon enough. But yeah, so, and then a horse crazy girl, that was going to be my YouTube name. Oh man! Just watched Avatar in class, really cool, loved it. Or like, I don't know, I just watched Avatar anyway. This was a Serpent Queen inspired by Ninjago and Legos. Yep. More Undertale fan art. Fan art from Afmao, like Kawaii-chan, Eren, Caitlyn, but horse, trust. The Star Wars OC cat thing that I had, yeah. Just a wolf cooking. More Glaze, or old Glaze, yeah. More Afmao fan arts. You see this goes hand in hand, yeah. And then the same Afmao fan art, Afmao fan art. Afmao fan art. I was 10 years old. No, wait, I was 12. I don't remember. This is my How to Train Your Dragon OC, or like Persona, whatever, with Sandron. Hold on, like this. Sandron the dragon, and then a baby little dragon. So my Sand Wraith, dude. I love Sand Wraiths. I think that's my favorite dragon, just because I got Sandron and I was happy. I think I nose bled there. That's Lucinda. This is more Avatar vibes. Yep. I listened to a song, Ghosts, and then I just drew this. Glaze, and and the first iteration of her having a brother, which is now Christophorus. The Lennox, yep. And then here, she's like reaching for a magical artifact, and her friend is like, "No! Stop! You're going to die!" And then here's a redraw of that, some years later. I don't remember what the timeline is here. But yeah, I kind of like this one better, man. I can't lie. Yeah. This is the first iterations of my psychic god that I don't have a name for yet. Yep. Glaze. I was 12 when I drew this. I was happy with this when I drew it. This is a gift I got from a friend at that time. Horses. I played with the horses a lot, and I had to draw what me and my brother just played through because it was so legendary. The lore. Glaze. Trying to find a name for Glaze. Her first name was Wolverine. That's her enemy. Moving on. Moving on. Jack. Bubbles! Bubbles! Whisper! Or Aaron. Yeah, Emerald is her name. She's there's the Star Wars OC again. She went from a Jedi to a Sith, just like that. Just like every other OC that I have that is like in a epic fighting universe. They start off good and then they go bad. Oh, and then Anakin, Angry Bird, because that's just the way it is. This, I thought I finally cracked the code of drawing cats when I drew that, by the way. I was so like, oh my god, I can draw cats now. Yeah, so I used that there, and I drew Blue Star, and then I drew Scourge, and Tiger Star being killed, and Fire Star. Yep. Glaze. Glaze. And her enemy having a standoff. Glaze, kids. Yeah, she had pups once. Yep, moving on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I hope that you got a glance on the art style. That's basically the gist of it here. Okay, so this is the third sketchbook. Yep. As you can see, I used a lot of my sketchbooks to just like note things down. I don't know what this is. Doodles. You can see my art style. Just note it down. Note it down. Note down how much better I am now, okay? Note it down. Don't write this on my grave. Do not. Oh, I think it was a lot of... oh, that's Foxy. That's Foxy right there. Yeah. Hamilton! That was what I was trying to say here. And then, yeah, there's my persona. Horse Fur Animations. I think that was my YouTube name for a while. Back in the days. All the videos from that time is gone, and I've actually lost them. Like, they're gone. Human Gorsheart. Gorsheart was my Warriors OC. And here I have a lot of, like, Eddsworld. Yeah. Cat. Paul from Eddsworld. Ed! Yeah, there's a lot of Eddsworld here. Oh, girl just found out that he fucking died. I was upset by that, and I was upset by how the fandom treated Tord. Like, I felt so bad for him when I was a kid. That's my teddy bear, Unicorn. She's still alive? Yeah. Fucking love her. She's so cool. She's so cool, guys! Everyone in the chat! Praise the unicorn. Small comic about me and my friend in Eddsworld style. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Hold on. Should you guys like get to see it? So basically I want food. And then she has to take it out of the oven and she's like, oh my god, move your ass! Yeah. Old Aristo stuff. Yeah. Aristo started here, guys. You saw it here first. Then we have some warriors. We have a, Blueberry Town. We're still developing that town. Aristo Rago was the name of it first, and then I had like, again, developing more countries and shit. That's the ghost thing. Yeah, this OC is so dead, but I had like a while where it was Varian was his name. Cindy, she's so cute. Samir! I've revamped Samir. But like, we love that guy. Now it's a they, them, and they're the sibling. Oh! Lore! This is where Dominic started, basically. Because I wanted like an evil fairy queen. So this is where the fairies was made too in my world. Yeah. Lore, guys. If you just stick around long enough, you will understand. Here's the villagers in Blueberry Town. Like, this is the lord of the Blueberry Town. He was the one that founded the place. Dragon. Sandron, again. A base. Yeah, a base. And this is a map that is so not canon anymore. Leodice, the wyvern of Glace back in the day. I don't know, I don't think Glace has a wyvern anymore. We all had wyverns. So basically, this was like me, my self-insert, this was my friend's self-insert, and this was my cousin's self-insert. And I tried to make like, they would go on an adventure together, and that would be the story. And then they would have dragons and shit on the way. That would be cool, right? But it didn't happen. We grew out of it. Sandron, again, Sandwraith. Whee! I was really proud of this one. Yeah, there we go. Is there anything more here? There's the dragon again. Me trying to experiment with dragon designs. Dragons. Dragons. OCs that got left behind. More OCs. This is like the allies and the Falcon soldiers trust. Okay, this is the start of the commander. Yeah, there's the general. Arika Armin. Well, Elena, my drow baby. Roxy. That's basically Bubbles, but like revamped. Evie or Glaze. Glaze. I do love my girl. What the fuck is this? Okay, I don't know. Glaze. She hurt. Arcus. Yeah. He knows how to kill werewolves. Glaze. Gas mask. The start of the gas masks, guys. This is the start of the Corolsifer arc, okay? This is where Corolsifer began. This shit right here, okay? This shit right here, dude. Okay, Glaze. Water power. Ah, peak. Magic rules. Yep, here the elementals began. Oh. Glaze. Baby. A baby. Glaze. In like an elemental uniform. Elemental uniforms. I think yeah. That's my cousin's OC. Luna. They were besties, dude. They were besties. More maps and stuff. More vibrant sketches. You can see me getting really, like, a lot better in this book, I feel like. There we go. Crab rave. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, yeah. Lin Orm. That's I don't know what that is, but something. It is something. Soft exterior, Laza warrior. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's me. Boom, guys! Map! Europe! The American map is wrong! I made my own alphabet. Weird bunny creature that I thought was like going to be in my world. Pip Yolo was the name of the blue bird. I remember now, for no reason in particular. Fun time Wolfie! Wee! Star Wars OC. That is not Lauren. Just saying that. Yeah. Oh, I was so in love this time. Oh man! Oh, help! Anyway, yeah, no, I'm just not gonna pay attention to that. We're just gonna move on. So basically now, just so everyone is following along, I'm a teenager now, like 13-ish. Yeah, we are in 2018 to 2019 to 2020 soon. Cooked. I think this is 2019. I was building my Pokemon team. Yeah, this is the start of madness. So I was obsessed with this like Nuzlocke comic that Ginger Ninja was making, and I was just like, oh my god, what would my Pokemon team look like as humans? Oh my god. Yeah. Especially like Froklin, which is now Benjamin, I think. There's the alphabet. I don't remember the name of the alphabet, but it's basically what the dragons and the werewolves used back in the days. And I trained myself to like use it more. What? FNAF! Funtime Wolfie! And the kid that is possessing that shit is like about to attack her childhood friend. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Isn't that scary, guys? Oh yeah, here's the girlie that's possessing the Funtime Wolfie. animatronic. There's her parents. Her mom was like ass, and that's her friend. Jennifer! She's not really alive anymore, but I had a good phase with her too. Made like a skin for her and like a horse and everything. Yeah. She was supposed to be like the second generation of a village that Glace was going to start up. A horse with Doc Ock arms? That's crazy. Maps. Map. Aristo map. What species are in Aristo? Melissa! From the Minecraft roleplay series of... I don't remember anymore. Fire/water. Ice? So, Glace is coming together. Look at that cutie patootie art style. What the fuck? Okay. 46 years old? I always thought she would grow old. Jennifer! Shapeshifter girly! Yeah. Aristian werewolves, shapeshifters. Me describing what's going on right now. Ramina Hanover. I should reuse her. She needs to appear somewhere. She looks cool. And yeah, so here's the lineup of people that I was like supposed to have in a high school in the village that Glace started. Raven Kears, he's alive and well. You're supposed to like fall in love with Jennifer, I think. I mean, imagine if these people actually appear. Imagine if I just revamp them right now. Reboot their asses. Grace, get out. You're a Glace wannabe, aren't you? Gross. Gross. That's fucking gross, bro. Moon. Varian, again, he's alive and well. He's still alive. Riley, that's the start of another character I know. Like, they look alike. That's a parrot. He's a parrot. Oh, that's so... So, yeah, me and my friend made, like, OCs together and stuff in the past. So I made a wife for his character. Oh, and then, yeah, this is the pack that Glace is a part of and comes from and stuff, like the wolf pack. That's the start of Glace's mom. Her name was Raven back then. Her name now is Coraline. But yeah, it all started here, guys. You saw it here first. Okay. I'll stop. Glace, demon form Glace, I think. Yeah, she was, yeah, I'm gonna talk about that later. The Glace again, I don't know what that is. Glace maybe, I don't know. Kitty in Minecraft. More Glace, wolf doodles, a lion, a cat. A cat! Oh, another cat! These are really cute. Wow. I was good at that. Bones. Once in a lifetime quality art. Damn, my stomach right now. This was just a random one-off story that I made for like 2 seconds. And yeah, here's some more drawing. Glace. She had a period of being a wood elf. Star Wars OC. Yup. And the beginning of the Philia sign. Oh, this one's cool. Or like the composition or whatever. The thought. The thought behind the thing. Cool. Very nice. What the fuck is this? I'm just gonna skip all that text, bro. Psychic! It's the fucking dragon, bro! Yeah, there's a lot of Glace history here. I think this is also Glace. AU? I think she was like a vampire AU here. The truth. Oh yeah, this was me. This was me trying to like correct myself if Glace was being too OP. Brian! He has been born! The little brother of Glace, bro. Megan! That was supposed to be Brian's girlfriend. He was supposed to like fall in love with a robot. Lauren! Lawrence? Huh? Her name was Lawrence? Anyway. Lauren. She's alive and well. General Icon? Well, the commander is still alive, but like, her name is not Icon. I don't really have a name for her yet, and I'm not going to pick Icon either. Like, no. No! I don't want it. Glace. Me playing Minecraft again. The creepers love me, okay? The creepers fucking love me. They love me to bits and pieces when they're done with me. The dragon hunt. Yeah. Demon. I don't know what that is. Glace. Art. Glace, dragon, poster. Ah, cool. Ah. Oh, hell no. Me playing the bass and my friend playing the guitar. Glace. No, this is not what it looks like. I did not know what I was doing. I was a kid. Frog. I'm kind of proud of that frog. To this day, bro. Frogs. Peak. Drawing that I made for someone else in my school and her OC. Yeah. Glace. Wolverine. Purple eyes. No! Glace. Dog. Dog. Glace. That is so still canon. Just like that look in the gun. It's still canon. The wife of my friend's OC that I have not used since this book. My friend's OC and the wife. Her name was Liberty. Crazy. So yeah. This was like me trying to figure out the futures of my friends. And I thought I would be like a overworked mom that worked on YouTube and drank cocoa the entire day. Now the YouTube thing might be correct. And yeah. Peak. Doodle, I don't know who that is. Here's the villagers of Aristo. The Lord, a lot of stuff, a lot of people. These books, I need to use these. Because, like, I'm... Baby Glace! Look at her, she's so cute! She's so cute and so small! Love that. Horses. Anakin! Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Anakin and that one horse. Okay, so, done with that. Gone! Guys, we are officially in 2020. Shit's about to go downhill. If you see some weird ass art, it's just because we were all going through it at the time, okay? Everything's good now. Everything's fine now. Okay? Aristo map. Big, like, this is the big, like, mountain for the brother gods of the, like, elements and stuff. Yep. And then a lot of these sketchbooks have been like cut in and stuff to like gather notes in one place. Yeah. It's just a lot of text. Is there any drawings in here? Blender notes. Lol. Haha, that's fucking funny. Okay, here's a glaze doodle. Moving on. Moving on. We're moving on. Map. Me learning to draw a map. Don't think there are any. Not really that many references. First poster of the Thalia stuff, or me trying to like make another picture with a lot of OCs in it. sketch from the thumbnail of the first video you'll find on my channel these days. Because like I kind of commissioned someone to make that. And then, yes. Baby Glace. 14-year-old. More Glace. Baby Glace. A lot of scratches and shit. Because she's so fucking reckless when she's a kid. Not that that really changes. Oh man! Oh hell no! It's just writing, bro! Dude, I need to go back here when I'm going to write the story and like... Lauren! Lore. Here's Glace. And some shaded pretty drawings. And then here's, yeah, Glace. I mean, I was improving. You can see the today's style in this. Just that the faces are a bit longer now. That's basically the only change. Ah, cooked. Dude, I need to like sit down and like draw. Cause like this year I've been so focused on YouTube and stuff, so like I've been drawing a lot. But not really like locked in on like learning new things, just producing stuff really. Not learning anything new. So you naturally learn new things when you do art, of course. And I did learn a lot. But yeah. So we'll see how that goes. That was that. Next one. Okay, I used a lot of lined sketchbooks back in the day. The fuck? Hammond! Yes, Hammond, the boy! Warrior OCs. What's this? Nothing. Okay, moving on. Rayla from Celestial Wonders. Damn, I love this girl. Oh, she's so cool. She's like a circus director. That's Mark, her right-hand man. That's Anne. She's an angry teen. Surprise, surprise! I made another angry person. Ah. I don't know what this is. Mythology RP. Yeah, like I was in a Discord server and we tried to like make... What was it? Yeah, and a roleplay series, Minecraft roleplay series. So yeah. OC of my friend that's in the same universe as Rayla, and then her baby dragon thing if it grew up. That dragon right there was huge. Beautiful. I don't remember what this is, but it is lore poster. Ah! Okay, so it's Celestial Wonders, basically. That's where Rayla is from. This is Garcet from Celestial Wonders as a peacock. Potential sticker of Anne, the angry teen. Yeah. What ships now? Huh? Anne and Ayla from the Minecraft RP that was never actually done anything with. Rayla and Marcel. We do not like Marcel. Everybody hate on Marcel. Oh, kissing! Still don't know how to draw that. Need to practice that. Nirvana! Ponytown. If you know, you know. Lafayette. Me learning animation. Glaze. Me making a daughter for my friend's OC. Yep, Hope. The birth of Hope has commenced. She is now born. Juniper! Ah! It's my boy! My baby boy! Look at him! He looks so bad. But he's still there and he's just the same as when he was born. I love him, look at... He's so stupid! I love his ass. Noah was the Hope's ex. I don't know if he still exists or not. I'm gonna have to think about it. Oh man. Peak! Oh, the goddess of drama. So basically me and my friend was an unhealthy amount on Discord. And we had like personas and shit. And my persona was the goddess of drama. because I was so, like, we were like role-playing on servers and stuff with our OCs, and I was so like, oh, she's gonna die! They're not gonna die! I need more drama! Like, that was my whole personality at the time. I mean, it's still kind of true. I just don't base my whole personality on it. It's not the only thing that I do and am, you know? Yeah. Glaze! Me listening to the pilot, to 21 Pilots, like their first album. Like, damn. School stuff? Ew! Get it out of my book! Ew! Oh, Adelche. Adelche is like the mysterious continent in my world, Aristo. Creatures. Creature feature, feature creature. Bullshit, bullshit. Poster of Anne's arc. Colorix! She was a shapeshifter. Mama Glaze. Coraline. North Star! We're moving on here. Lauren, thinking design, like, is she going to be edgy or is she going to be cutie ah? She ended up being cutie and edgy, but in another way. Colic Knights. Okay, so me reading the third book of Maze Runner. If you know, you know. Right. A little creature from my friend's world that does not live anymore. I have not touched him in so long. Wilbur fan art. you know, we're in that time right now. It's 2020/2021. A fairy, I mean an angel, I think it is Cassie, maybe? I don't know. It probably is Cassie. Yeah, it's Cassie. A lot of Cassie stuff. Celestial Wonders Cassie stuff. That's Marcel. She's a fallen angel, so her wings are black. Because she's so cool like that. She's so edgy and cool. We do love that, though. Rayla! Big hat! Big hat Rayla! Glaze! Glaze! Having one of my sweaters on. Peak! Because I wanted to, like, cosplay her and not use extra money. I've since let that shit behind. Glaze! Glaze! Yes! Yes! Okay. Guys, I'm calm. Glaze screaming about Lauren. This, I still need to draw this one day. I'm still, like, almost, like, in almost all eras that I'm in, I'm trying to, like, draw that shit. Because it's so, like, it's just starts her whole arc. Glaze! Me trying to make a prison design for her. Or a design in general. I've been struggling so much with her design. Oh, fuck this fucking bullshit, dude. So much text. Country flags. Brainstorming. Oh, fell off. Philip Allison. In like a younger... Philip was the right-hand man of Rayla in the Celestial Wonder / circus stuff. Love that. I was very proud of that at the time, and I kind of like it still. It's kind of good. Oh, tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. He basically lost his whole family in a car accident. He's not okay. He is not okay. If it wasn't for Rayla, dude. Oh man. Cassie, baby, Cassie, baby. Pure angel. Ah, she was so weak. Anyway, cool demon guy that I haven't really touched ever since. This is Cassie's ex in like the earlier concepts. I don't know if Cassie still has an ex, but yeah. I was also very proud of this at the time. A lot of Celestial Wonders here. My friend. Okay, yeah, me studying what abusive relationships were so that I could draw my characters, or like, write my characters better. Cassie with her healing magic, I think. Dream SMP stuff. I don't know, Glaze? I don't know. That's Glaze, for sure. Lance. Ah, yes! Yes! Me and my friends made another another roleplay. A Matter of Habit, Glaze sketches for the small little animatic. Yeah. Glaze! This is still her arc. She's still alive, just like this, bro. Like 4 years later. Sheo and Glaze. So like Sheo was my friend's OC. Oh my god, what's this? This is Glaze, but like, ah, it's that. Yeah. The first animatic on my channel is got sketched out right here. It happened right here, guys. That's Glaze. Still, that's also Glaze. I was struggling so much with this shot at the time. It was so hard, and like the hand too. I had to study. Like, dude, I deep dived in that shit to make it happen. Okay, that's the end of sketchbook number 6. Peak. Now we have this one. Oh yeah, so I got 2 books like this in the same year, and then I didn't use the other one for a while. So I started using this one. The spine fell off, or like I ripped it off because it was coming off, and I do not have patience for it to just like be there. And I didn't think about gluing it. That's Mark. Why did I call him Mark? Is his name Mark Philip Allison? Probably is, because Philip felt wrong. That's Mark, for fuck's sake. I've been calling him Philip this whole time! Yeah, so that's young Mark, the right-hand man of the circus director Rayla Shikaro. Cool. And he's liking the fireworks. Because I drew this New Year's. 2020. Ah! This is Hope. Former my friend's daughter. Now my friend's daughter? Hold on, my friend's OC's daughter, okay? Yo! Anyway, yeah, more fireworks. Expression practices, I think, of Glaze especially. There's some Lauren, it looks like. Maybe. Yeah, just me practicing art. Practicing legs. Practicing hands. I think I really liked that one. I don't remember. Yeah. Dream SMP was of course on my mind at the time. Oh, I hate this sketchbook. The pages, I mean, it's good for mixed media probably, but like the pages are like so stiff, and the pencil just falls off. So yeah, guitar stuff, because like Glaze plays guitar, right? So I need to know how to draw it. More Glaze. Me, bruh. It's fucking funny. It's fucking like, it's just funny. This one's good though. I was studying Saddest, I think. Yeah. Tommy, Rambo. It's Afmao fan art all over again, but just different, in a different font, dude. Yeah, Dream WSMP was like a server that me and my friend and my cousin was on. Glaze through the ages. Lauren, she still has dragon wings at this point. Pikilike. Me just being bored and wanting to use up my pen. Yeah, no, 10th grade was ass. Okay, no. This book carried me through 10th grade. No. Anyway, Roxy. Me trying to like use her more again. Tommy in it, animatic, fan animatic thingy thingy. Juniper! It's Juniper! And that's Lauren, and she's having the heart necklace. Lore! But it's Juniper, my baby boy! He carried me through 10th grade. He carried me through 10th grade! Oh, and here he is again, and he's being like, this is like a royal AU. Where basically like, my friend's OC's, he was like a king or something, and he was like his pet or whatever. Like, nah, bro. Not in that way. Shut the fuck up. Okay, anyway, so yeah. Enough! Beep, beep. I love him. Can you tell that I love him? Can you tell that I love my boy Junie? Ooh! This was like a small story me and some random guy on Discord made, I think. And then a Weeb's serum. So it was cool at the time, but now it's just fucking pathetic. But it's a cool fucking, like, poster design. I had fun making it, and I was kind of proud of it. Unread Letters. This is supposed to be like a short story where Roxy, like, gets letters from Glaze on the field. Because, like, Roxy and Glaze were, like, childhood best friends. But yeah, we'll see about that. That's Ector. That's Cobra Kai fan art. Hawk. Yeah, some like alter egos that I like had at the time. Juniper! Juniper. I liked role-playing him too, so much. Like, I just pulled up like, hey man, like, what are you doing right now? That's like his vibe. I just pulled that voice up everywhere, and it says here, why annoying? Because one of my friends were like, shut the fuck up! It was annoying, yeah. This, and then this is the OC of my friend that I tried to draw. His name was Benjamin, I think. Yeah. They were boyfriends at the time. Yeah, they were. Okay, Junie, me trying to draw him as thin as he is, because he's a twink. He's so malnourished, it's not even funny. It's not even funny, dude. I, like, before, like, I drew them really thin and stuff, and I kind of still do. I stretched them out, like my OCs. But Glaze, I've been trying to make her more, like, muscle, you know, like, less like this. Less twink and more, I don't know. Glaze, me trying to design her ass. Not going good. Not the kind of vibe I want at all. And then pants, don't even get me started on how to design pants. All my OCs and some of my friends' OCs as blobs. Love that. Glaze and Lauren hugging. Them holding hands and sitting on a bench. Peek! Peek! Okay, what's this? Doodles to Kaiser's Orchestra. And, like, see, the paper is so bad for drawing. It's probably for, like, markers or something. Glaze, love that. Glaze, me shading, for fuck's sake, like, damn. Pust, it's a good song. Hemin, Glaze. Hemin! No, my boy! So he was trapped in the war prison that Glaze went to at some point. And he dies there, bro. He's just tragic. Oh man. Oh no, I can't. Glaze! I really loved this at the time. Kinda love it still, it's kinda cool. Glaze. Drama. Me drawing ice. Glaze shooting ice. General Avenue. The Circus of the Dead. Oh, this was like a dark Rayla Shikaro AU where she like kills the whole circus or something. Because she was like an assassin before. Yeah. Fun time Wolfie. Detroit Becomes Human. Fan art because that little chip right there. Glaze with a war helmet on. No, I mean Lauren! With a war helmet on. Glaze gender bent. More bruises. Twink. It's basically Juniper. Drama Goddess. Alter ego stuff. It's Easter. That's Glaze. What is this? Together we go! So it's Glaze and Lauren. We already saw that. Glaze design? No, fuck Lauren design. Kinda like the way that this was going. At least her stance right here was kinda cool. So at this point I was music pilled to survive the days of school. So I just drew that in my book. Juniper! I love him! Look, his ear goes sideways instead of upwards, and here too. Blah. Juniper's theme. Marcel! Evil bitch. Rayla Shikaro with her horns intact. Her horns are broken off in the main story. I think this is just like a Hope lyric page. Emperor's clothing stuff. Alida! She's not really too much alive anymore, but she's probably like, she'll probably be a background character. She was like a nuke scientist. Yeah. Baby. But his mouth got fucked. So this is me trying to like fan arts Benjamin, like my friends OC. Benjamin was kind of cooked at the time, yeah. And then that's Glaze puking. That's Cassie. She has developed from this, because like she was really like self-destructive and not considering herself at all in life. But now she might be a bit destructive still, but not so much to herself, maybe people around her. And then she's more like strict and like standing up for herself and guarded and, well, angry. Juniper! Oh yeah, he's such an... That's me. Me. Ooh! So again, me listening to songs and just making small illustrations. And then there's a song from Solens that's pretty cool. Or like has a cool phrase. So yeah, different kinds of me. Yeah. Juniper. Juniper be like, oh my god, join me. I need to draw that! I need to draw him doing that. I need to draw him doing that. Oh shit. Okay, because, okay, so in the story, right, he like invites Hope's friend group to where he is from, the borders, or like Las Fronteras. And yeah, he just shows them what kind of life he's been living for a while, like parties and cars and all that shit. So like this could be canon. This could quickly just be canon. So that's sketchbook number, what was it? I forgot, 7. Now I think this one, 3.5? I'm sorry, we just ignored this guy. Glace, baby Glace. Dragons, Psych Dragon, first design. Me first, yeah. Void, Time. And then I was trying to learn music and bass, so I just used like tab notes or whatever it's called. Glace. Glace. So this is kind of still canon. That like the Void Dragon is the galaxy, you know, the night sky, and like all the stars are teleportation or like portals to other worlds. So like a portal to the Harry Potter portal. Yeah, I don't know how much it'll be explored in the actual story, but it's kind of still canon. So yeah, so like the Void Dragon is kind of like the one that envelops the whole world, the whole planet. And there's the sun and the moon. The moon was the first werewolf, and then the sun was the first werecat. And then here's like me trying to design the like armor for my characters, right? And then here's a Colic Knight, which is basically people that have died and then they respawn in like a void, and then they kind of guard how people use time magic and stuff, because like if people were to go and fix time all the time, then we would be cooked. So Glace. Glace and baby Brian, bro. Look at this little dude. Oh, so cute. Glace. Satan to me! Anyway, Glace. And then the Doc Ock horse. Yes. Yes. Here's Jennifer. I think this is when I made Jennifer. I'm not sure. As a magical girl! Oh yeah, this is like, you can make different things for your OC or whatever, and I chose to do it with Jennifer, so casual wear. Of course, a hoodie. all my characters have had a hoodie face. And then the spear. Yeah, maybe I have to bring her back. Like maybe she's coming back. She needs a redesign though, like the hair and the eye combo is ass. School notes. Ah! Glace and Lauren. Ah! They're so cute. They're so Gucci. They're so This is my brother's old OC. Yeah, I drew him into making OCs once. Yeah, he fell out of it, I think. But yeah, so, oh, this is Lauren's old design. She had dragon wings and like, oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I've kind of done this ever since. Like, on Christmas Eve, I wake up, I get my sock with candy and shit, and then I sit down in the living room accessible to my parents and shit, and then I just doodle in my sketchbook these two celebrating Christmas. Oh, they're so cute! Glaze and Lauren! Glaze and Lauren! No. No, why am I? Oh, man! Oh, I'm such a fucking... Oh, man! What am I doing? What am I doing? Why? Why would I ever do that to them? No! Oh, this is my persona in that one server that we played a lot. So this is Evilarix, basically. Or Cassidy now, though. Evilarix. Actually, she can be named Evilarix. She can keep the name. As long as it isn't my YouTuber name no more. So I think this is Connor. So me and my friend went on like a dragon roleplay game on Roblox, and then we just made our little dragon OCs or whatever, and then I made like a sibling group for them so they have like a big sister or whatever, but I didn't really do too much more with Connor. I just kind of made him human and then left him behind. What the fuck? Something just bouldered. I think it might be like thunder and lightning outside. I don't know. It's been raining non-stop in Norway for a while. Oh, so Connor, the Dragon OC. This is also the Dragon OC. Glaze, and then James. That's the old OC of my little bro. Yeah, that's Connor again. I think Connor. Oh yeah, I tried to use my OCs to learn Spanish faster. More Connor. Me trying to draw boobs. They're so hard to draw! I can't! I can't! Look at her! Nah! Poor girly. Poor little, poor small Cassidy. Just trying her best and like, nah. Okay, so this is like a small sketch of Glaze like stopping a big wave with her ice magic. That's, I kind of drew back to that in like an Apocalypse AU with her. That's Lauren. Glaze. I don't know who that is. Get out of my sight. Ew. Well, I don't know. Yeah, arts. Glaze and her guilt. Yes. It's been used a lot, like the ice spikes that like pierce her brother's arm because she shot him in the arm, and pierce her girlfriend's wing because she couldn't save her girlfriend. Type shit. Subnautica, let's fucking go! Subnautica! Yeah. Toothless. He's always there. Alright, that was that. Sketchbook number 3.5 that we forgot to do earlier. It's raining outside now. I hope it is an good ambient noise for you guys. So, okay, this is number 8. Keep in mind, this is in the middle of the of the pandemic, okay? Okay? Like, okay, we were all unhinged. Okay, shut the fuck up. Okay. Sasha, good. Tomelia, good. So this is basically me, like, furthering developing Juniper's world. Them! Hold on, let me... Them! They're so cute. They're so... I love them so much. I can't... Adam. AJ! Yes! AJ, he's so cool. He's so nice. Look, she's comforting Lauren. Because, like, Lauren is really, like, focused and, like, strong and always puts up a front and everything, but she's got a lot of baggage that she needs to cry about, too. Raven Kears, Lauren's son. Aurora, we all hate her. Hammond! This is one of the coolest Hammond drawings I've ever made. I need to make more like that for him. Baby Juniper! Them. Them! Okay. Oh, Glaze. I was so happy about this one. This one, like, oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, Glaze expressions and practicing and everything. I think me drawing my friends or something. I don't know. Le friends. Yeah. Glaze! Oh, this one peak, this one peak, this one peak, this one peak, this one peak. See, there's the lumen again. Fire drill. So yeah, this is where Lavier was born. I heard fire drill from Melina Martinez or something. And yeah. Me practicing realism. More practicing realism. Like, damn, if that was my actual, like, art style. Ooh. Whew! The good guys and the bad guys of The Rise of Philia. See? Dominic is alive now because of this book. Abigail and her two souls. More Abigail. A lot of Abigail. Elida. That is the OC of my friend. That was Dominic's boyfriend at the time. Okay, so warning. SH. Juniper is on the page. So, yeah. Juniper be getting kind of fucked. Tomelia being happy, funny. Glaze. Lemony. No, Capri-san. Capri-san. He is a werewolf, but was only born with the tail, and then is also half elemental. So he was born with the ears of a half elemental, and then of course born in the wrong body. A lot of stuff to figure out there, dude. Ah! Glaze turning into a werewolf, like half turned. Juniper falling into the deepest of the deep end. Mike striking in Hamilton pose. Michael, Glaze, hold on, they never screamed, but you never stopped, monster murderer, torturer. You really think you deserve this? So, yeah, basically Glaze in the military got kind of carried away and was really, like, got a reputation for being a torturer. So, yeah. 1130, that's her, like, prisoner name. That's, this is baby Juniper, more Juniper falling. Warning! SH. Juniper is on the page. Juniper is on the page. There we go. Okay, so yeah, just design stuff. Scars not need to include, so like that's not in the design. And I don't think that actually canonly happens anymore, because this is just in the royalty AU that would happen. I don't think it would happen in the story that he's in now. Yeah, so I think we're safe. I think we're good. No need to fret, guys. Juniper will be okay. Better than that. Baby Juniper in a weird art style. Time bomb, stuff. That's Michael. That's also Michael. That's Juniper. That's Elida. That's Hemin. What a cutie patootie art style. What was I on that day? Glaze playing guitar and feeling time go by. Juniper 19. Anne! It's Anne! She's back from the dead! Tomelia, she's a bitch. Everyone hates her, but we love her. A younger Juniper. Infected, that's like the Minecraft server persona, Avilarix OC thing. Ayala, that was Anne's girlfriend in the Minecraft roleplay that was never... You just can't draw. We have all been there. And then this is like Drama Goddess, the alter ego, and like her... yeah, it's kind of like, why should I show my soul to them? Only for them to look the other way. It's kind of like, you know, when you care about something a lot, like, I think a lot of artists go through that. Like, why should I even show this to people if they don't give me the response that I want? Like, if they don't, like, kind of analyze it and break it down, like, oh, you did this and that to get that effect, you know? Because it's, like, a really precious thing to show people your art, actually, like, yeah. Downfall, the Dominic's book. This is Glaze and her, like, evil design starting to come together. And then this is Philia sign coming together. And the Alliance, because, like, Philia is, like, the ones trying to take over the continent, and then the Alliance is the one trying to stop them, and they don't really have a icon yet, or whatever, like a symbol. Elida, she's kind of cool. Like, I need to get her back. There's the alphabet. So this is the draconic Yengaric alphabet. Basically the dragons and the wolves use them in like stones to like carve out history and stuff. So like, for example, the dragons in the past probably have like big stone halls carved with like history. They didn't have books and shit, they just carved it on the wall. And then this is like elvish, like kind of the bewinged, because bewinged are more like delicate humanoids. So this came a lot later than this. So yeah. The Gwindarian alphabet. Gwindarin. No. This is me listening to a song called 99. That is Juniper's sister. This is Miss Airy Pandora. So the Psych Dragon made a prophet once, like an alter ego. That tortured a lot of people. Glaze, Naughty AU. Lauren's mom. This is the only time I've ever drawn Lauren's mom. This is the only thing we know. Me planning what cultures to base every country in Aristo or like Falia on. Lavier, fire drill stuff, you know. Lauren. So on this page we have my friend drawing Juniper, and then their own OC, and then his own OC, and then his two main OCs that he still uses a lot to this day. Yeah. And then there's Hemin, and then there's me down here. Just hiding. I think this is more of my friend. Yeah, it is. Peak. Baby Juniper, older Juniper. These are like the first times that I drew his younger designs. Can you guess what time it was? Christmas! They're back together, look at them. Hold on, can you even see them? Hold on, can you even see them? You can! Good. You better. You need to see that. Okay. And then, yeah, here's Juniper. There's a 21 Pilot song called Addict with a Pen. And that's kind of like Juniper when he's in rehab. So this is just me like thinking about him and listening to the song. This is my friend's OC Foxy. That was like the bestie of Michael before. And yeah, I drew, these are the sketches for this animatic. If you want to go check it out, go check out the animatic. This is my other friend and her OC at the time. She kind of like makes OCs and then moves on. I mean, I am still sitting here hoping that little Mr. Aiden here will be revamped. Like, yo, I'm waiting! Make the comic, make the book, please! Aurora, okay, we hate her. Hope! Phantom Love! Is she going to have that arc still? I don't know. Mark, Philip, Allison, baby boy. Sketch for this illustration on my Instagram. Riot. Me trying to draw tricks. Glaze evil design starting to pop off. It basically happened because I experimented with going like League of Legends design, like just doing what I thought would be cool and not thinking about logic and stuff. And yeah, that works. This is more of that thing, like this is her arcane awe design, and I mean I stuck with a lot of it except for the tattoo under her eye, like, yeah. Fun time, Wolfie. So this is the first time I drew Oasis, Lauren's friend. And this is my friend's OC, Shale. This is Lauren. I wanted to make like a funny little animatic of her, of her like simping over Glaze. But yeah, Cedric, Juniper's friend, Lauren, Glaze, Trix, Glaze. Oh my fucking god! Expression practicing. This is Lauren. Is she having a rifle on her back? The fuck? Them two holding hands, of course. I don't know who that is. That is Glaze. Oh, that hand right now? Scrumptious? Missing one finger maybe, but like still. I really want her, you know the shouting that Powder does when she's having a crash out in the beginning of Arcane? I kind of want Glaze to have like a yelling scene like that. Yeah. Lord. Them two together. And that's that. That was sketchbook number 8. On to the next one. Oh, dude. Like, okay, so this one, again, in the middle of hell itself, the pandemic. So, I might skip a lot here. We are in 2022. So, like, it was at the point that, like, after this one, I didn't keep any sketchbooks because I didn't want to dwell on my emotions, and like because I got really a lot better, so I just wanted to like leave it all behind. Of course, we need to listen to Girl in Red. Dude, when life looks a bit dark, Girl in Red, bro. Girl in Red. At least there's a comfortable darkness. you seen and heard. Yeah, this is the Dystopia's countdown. Okay, yeah. So the most badass Glaze drawing I've ever made. Drama Goddess. Creature brainstorming. Hold on. Am I placing these correctly? There we go. Michael, Aurora. Junie. Michael. Me practicing perspective. Full body piss. And then like a comic about the first artist that ever saw a form of the psychic dragon. This is, I think, Rage. Yeah, one of my friend's OCs. This is Trix, first doodle of Trix. That's a random guy, kind of looks like Hammond, need to redesign him. That's Juniper. A lot of Trix brainstorming again. Michael. Yeah. Hope, a lot of Hope drawings. Tricks, people. I think this is like a, yeah, family tree of Tricks. Family tree of Siriona. Cooked! Oh, also family tree of my friends' OCs, which have now been like replaced by my own. But yeah, because like Michael is the descendant of the Queen and King and whatever. He still is, just not the same characters. Abigail. I think Abigail's sister? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's Ashley's actually. If there's an OC with a lot of Leah, what the fuck? Anyway. Tomelia, Juniper, Trix, Cedric. Tomelia, Keel. Yeah. Skip. Different species and creatures that potentially live in Aristo or have lived in Aristo. There's the Queen again from the olden times. Lauren, Place. Look at that, she's become a villain now. This is like an Aristian check. Me practicing wolves and drawing Glaze in a monster wolf form. Flags. Juniper's dad. Glaze and Lauren holding hands. The magpies. It's basically the magpies. Lauren, Atlas, Lemon. I kind of just deleted that OC. I just needed to like, I don't know, use it to vent or something. I don't know. Abigail, I need to note this down. I need to like, note this down right now. Abigail, Glaze, Lauren, Glaze, Abigail. Junie, baby Junie. Don't know what this is. Oh, that's Benji and Junie. Junie. Bree. AJ. Peek, AJ. Peek. Me planning like crossover book 2. Where like Glaze and Fellow at this point trying to like get back to society. Sarah. Okay, so Sarah was made to be the wife of one of my friend's main OCs. But yeah, she's not no more. For us to make his own wife. Tamelia, Aurora, Michael, Ewell, Glace, Abigail, Dominic. He looking good here. Like the colors are like perfect almost. Dominic, Keel, Elita, Oscar. Ooh! Dread by HT 2022. Start 11-ish. End 2 at night. 2 a.m. Don't know what this is. Oh yeah, it's Glace and Sheo. And then that's Sheo. Sheo fan art. What the fuck? I think that's the father of Dominic. Psych stuff, Martin. The father of Dominic. Bro being tortured. Juniper, I mean. The soul of Abigail, one of the like evil souls. Sasha, Michael. More like Sasha. No, fuck. Evil soul of Abigail versus Abigail. Tamelia. Alter egos. Book. Or like hand practicing. Juniper. Tricks. Garcette. Garcette. Me trying out the markers that my friend has. Peek. Them too. This is basically the cover of Dandelion's book. Like, they're so cute. They're so cutie patootie. Me practicing bats because Juniper. Tamelia, Dominic, all the people in different factions in my Falia story. Me trying to develop Jenna in my arcs. Oscar, Oscar, he's like the guard in the castle in Juniper's world. Like, Juniper's world has a big king that's evil, and he's the guard in the castle. Samir, that is the sibling of Glace and Brian. Atlas, Glace being Sussy Baka. Atlas's partner, more Samir, Atlas, Michael, all them good stuff. Subnautica OCs. Juniper, Leo, Glace, Abigail, Avony, Dominic. Don't know who that is, but I need more. That's Sheo fan art. And then this is kind of Sheo fan arts. And then AJ, Nova, Capri-san, Ryan, Hector, and Jenna. Where is Glace here? Why isn't Glace here? What the fuck? Did they already leave behind Glace? Shut the fuck up. Glace and Sheo in like inspired by omori art style. Hemin with his broken hands again. Star Wars stuff. Omori doodle. Glace! She's so pretty. Oh, look at her. Please step on me. Anyway. Me just practicing drawing. Yeah. This is also where I made the assets for this animation meme. If you want to go check it out. Glace. Oh, love that. It looks like she's choking us. Yes! Anyway. What? Who said that? Ooh. Juniper monster AU. Like, what if he didn't turn into a bat, but like a big bat monster thing? Oh, man. Because, like, okay, so basically I'm thinking he might still be addicted to drugs, but he's a bit more low-key about it, and then he gets, like, a servant job at his partner's house, which in now, these days, is called, Sashi. So, like, at Sashi's place. And then, yeah, and then he goes, like, in the fighting rings at night, and he is, like, this big monster. Juniper and Leo. Stepbrothers. Bree, Juniper's mom. Some random roleplay servers that I was in at some point. More Juniper and Leo stuff. Oh, this is a story that me and my other friend made in his world. Me listening to cool songs from Poppy, Blaze, Abigail, Pretty and Pink. Hemin! 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 Silver Rosethorn, that's the mom of Michael. That is the end of sketchbook number 9. And then number 10 I don't have here, and it's not really, it's just text really. So yeah. That's it. We are done. Thanks for watching, guys! And if you like this, please subscribe. I keep using and filling out sketchbooks, and I'm going to make sketchbook tours of them. So if you want to see more of like the different characters that I drew here, then you can look forward to those sketchbook tours and potential like essay videos that I might make in the future. Okay, thanks for your consideration. Please like, please comment if you liked something, if you relate to this art journey in any way. And yeah, thanks for watching. Cass out.